immense amount of it's not really the word because realistically that wasn't that valuable. It was nothing your main gun could have done in like a couple of shots, really. Like a sludge pump charge shot would have done that, and would have had probably puddles laying around, still adding value. And yet you get maybe 4 of those. And that is in the slot of where Gunner gets a shield, which makes you essentially invulnerable. Meanwhile, in fairness, you know, the Scouters get a flare gun, which I will allow that is probably weaker.
Oh my god.
Well, the sludge pump is on its own a bit of a case against
buttons.
them.
There's nowhere to fucking go. Why is it such
The other two are just so much
a
slower.
shit cave?
That covering a lot of enemies at once. It's just that it would just like it's so quick, so forceful. That's why people like it.
Ah, fuck off, slashers! Why do I always
I
want behind
wanted
me?
to just shoot fire bolts.
That probably works quite well for me, actually.
Where's the slasher? Yes, behind me. With a fucking door. Oh, I fucked up.
What the hell? I pick it up.
Explosive!
Right, let them
Pheromone,
fight.
guys.
Thomas,
I mean, let them fight. There wasn't any enemies.
let them fight.
Get some fucking platforms, Thomas.
We're out in a resupply!
Found some more cars.
Supplies are on the way.
Yeah.
Depositing!
Don't worry, I got you.
So you're not doing anything inherently different than you normally would in any other mission, but you're just completing the mission for doing it.
Let's stay close.
It's just, yeah, it's a very clean experience.
No, I like it because of that though. It's good that one of those exists.
Yeah, but I definitely think that we don't need another one, right?
Yeah, sure.
I think if
No,
they're
100%.
looking at more game modes, another mining expedition is not where you're at. Yeah.
Would have to just sort of be like inherently very different type take. I don't know what that would be. Vertical? But no, I don't want that.
Die! One sentry gun ready to be built.
Base. And I should say, I feel like I get this, always get this impression that sort of the medium level mining expeditions are actually quite prone to vertical caves. Yeah.
That's a very weird thing to
Sentry gun
observe.
needs assembly.
But I have observed it.
Sentry on. I made a black.
They're not. Egg hunts are more prone to vertical caves, I think.
No, they're not a problem in Egg Hunt though. So you don't have to keep moving forward. You're not always under the constant
I know,
pressure of
because what you do is you
swarms.
just get the eggs and you chuck them all out into the bottom of the pit, and then you just. What the fuck just killed me?
What do you think?
Don't know.
I need to see what this dude is using. Wave cooker, bait.
Was it. What actually was the thing that killed me? Was it one of you
Rigel.
guys?
Rigel.
Rigel. Oh yeah, I didn't have my right ear on my headset on, so I could not hear it.
The Rigel was exclusively called Crucified.
It was on the right side of me.
We're here to shoot the ones without me.
My
This
headset
room is pretty
on
interesting.
to save that from.
It's got like weird, like thin bridges.
Beans, yeah.
That's weird, man.
Get ready.
What the hell?
Horde of Glitter Swarmers heading your way.
Ugh.
Get your stomping boots
Gross.
on.
Yeah.
That's part of my
Yes.
expedition.
This is what I'm fucking born for.
Thank you. What are you?
What the hell?
Bullet hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, real efficient. Swarmers.
Eyes up. The Swarmers are on you.
There it is.
not.
One bullet hit
Ah,
to do
swarmers.
it. These two, let's go do E and industrial sabotage, or be used for a new mission.
One down.
I think mining expedition is pretty standalone
Minecraft
it's-
Edition kind of
Yeah.
sits in the middle of everything sort of by default. It is actually quite It is quite separate from the others,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird. Because the
You-
others are
I don't
still
know,
more like
it is
the others are still more
literally-
defined experiences than Minecraft Edition. Minecraft Edition is just a template for the game to just like it's just malleable.
Yeah, and
game
it's
can
like
just do what it
you
wants
don't
with
really
it.
have control over swarms and that, right? Like it's not like an egg hunt, but you're also not pushed to do things quicker because of that, like a point extraction. You're kind of just given time. You're not forced to go quickly or slowly. You're given a pretty straight and narrow path, like just simple, and you just play the game and experience what it throws at you.
I mean, even then, sometimes on high complexities, it can get pretty ridiculous.
Yeah,
It can get really windy and nonsensical, which is just another part of it.
yeah, because that is what the game can throw at you.
Just like a
Yeah,
really
I don't
good.
know, I think
it's a bit abstract, but obviously it doesn't happen all that often. But it's a really good way to experience biomes for the first time. I'm not saying new biomes, but biomes for the first time is a better way of putting it.
Yeah,
I remember we
which
played
is only
Minecraft Edition
really
the
the case
first
for one of
time
them, right?
on Azure World and Hollow Bow.
Yeah.
Minecraft Edition was the first one we did. Because it makes sense. Just cool sort of progression through the cave. You don't see too much straight away. It doesn't start crazy yet. They never start crazy.
It's always the simple spawn room.
That's like genuinely
the
one of Egg
simple
Hunt's
dirt
gimmicks is
road.
that they can have ridiculous starts. It's actually an Egg Hunt thing that you've got. The salvage up doesn't have it. Elimination doesn't have it. Point extraction
Point
can.
extractions.
Point extractions are more frequent,
often.
but the Egg Hunt ones are crazier when they're crazy. I think.
Yeah.
But point extractions there's always just a bunch of shit at the start. So those are really the only two worst shit to deal with at the start, to be fair as well. Literally everything else. Spawn room. You have a spawn room. Egg Hunt, when it's closed off, it's like
23
that.
Haunted Cave.
There were some stats that I was going to look at. I think it was that last time we played Haunted Caves and how many you've done. This isn't retelling.
So actually, I've done the exact same amount of Haunted Caves as I have Swarmageddons. Which, slightly interesting.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Haunted Caves, I've done 47. But 57 Swarmageddons. 95 Elite Threats. 137 Lithophage Outbreaks. Fuck's sake.
I've done 80 Lithophage.
It's my
and
third
only
highest.
67 rifles.
It's my
How
third
the
hi-
hell?
It's literally my third highest played.
It is
warning.
my highest.
Jesus Christ. 117 rifle points, that's a nice number, but still, jeez, fuck.
That is kind of wild. I mean, yeah.
They could have at least,
Like,
you know what they should have done? They could have at least like switched season 3 off or something. They could have, you know, put it back to like pre-season mode for a little bit. Just put it.
It's ridiculous.
That is utterly ridiculous.
What should these play biome or mine is the hollow bow actually.
Biome.
Is it?
Biomes. Your least played is the
Less
Hollow
than
Bow.
Azurwill.
Wait,
Yeah.
same. Oh no, Azurwild is my lowest actually. 519 crystalline caverns.
276.
509
Which
fungus
should be my
bogs
highest,
and
it
red
is.
zone are the same. 489 dense biozone, 279 magma core. You can tell I've really been avoiding that.
I think obviously Azurwild and Hollow Bow is not really comparable because they've been they were added later, right? So ignoring those two, my least is Sandblasted Corridors.
Well, this is magma core.
No wait, no it's
Mag-
not. Magma Core is mine as well.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. What's your best deep dive time? That's pretty interesting.
Be the same thing. Where is
It might
that?
not be the same.
Oh, it's deep dive has its own menu. Oh, wait, no, that's season events. Oh, deep dive, so yeah. Best normal or elite?
Both.
Normal is 35 minutes 6 seconds
It's 30 minutes.
on driller, and then elite is 46 minutes.
My elite one is 28 minutes 51 seconds. I don't remember when that is. I don't remember that at all.
Who is it on?
Gunner.
Wow.
I know. That's weird, isn't it? Maybe at least be like driller, maybe. Season events. 958 season events completed. That's quite a lot, actually.
I've got 469.
Damn. Weapon license assignment completed is such a stupid thing to track. And I don't know how
Yeah.
you're 17. How is it 17? The fuck? Which was the other one that counted as a weapon? Weapon license. Enemies killed.
Total beverages consumed
Total beverages consumed.
1,218.
2,592. How many credits have you tipped?
295.
385.
Those are rookie numbers. I'm gonna tip Boyd now for like every time.
Mission. What's your mission? Most
Alright,
mission.
I'm tipping Lloyd.
Most mission. Egg hunt. Then mining expedition. Then point extraction. Then elimination. Then on Sarafana. Then Escodote. Industrial sabotage 96. I haven't actually done 100 industrial sabotages yet.
I've not even
Good.
done 50, I've done 45 of those.
Damn.
I've almost done more industrial sabotages than Dystrom secondary missions though.
Oh,
That's at 52.
damn. That sounds tiny compared to
Yeah,
how long
Egg
Dystron's
Hunt.
been in the game. Doesn't it?
Man, I've done like a lot of egg hunts.
Same, it's my highest played mission type. But yeah, hold on. Yours should be quite interesting though. What is your number, Big Hunts?
403.
Oh. Okay. Not 790. But still, I assume that's quite a bit higher than all of your others, right?
I think the second highest is mining at
Yep,
344. So that's like,
761.
I don't know, like 60 more gap. And there is not that big a gap for the rest, other than Escort Dewey, which is like
How many?
110.
Oh, good. It's still 100. I'm surprised.
Yeah, and
Actually-
on-site refining is 148, which I don't know how I feel about that because they're released at the same time. So clearly, I played more on sites, and you know.
Well, yeah, because you don't just like you don't just turn the game off when you get a refining mission.
No.
So
But even then, though, I do have to then do the Escort Dewey at some point, which is probably where like 80 of these have come from, just forced assignments.
mission time. No, mission time's not that interesting. Really. Enemies killed is though.
219,000.
1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minerals mined. I mined a lot more minerals than enemies killed. 2.6 million minerals mined.
Uh, 380,000.
God, grunts make up such a majority of those kills. Ridiculous. Next on the chopping block. 69 with 91,000 grunts. Hell yeah.
Oh, the perk screen.
Yeah.
173 stars.
Yep. That's it. That's the number. The magic number. I'm gonna get that tattooed on me at some point.
I recommend not, because it's
No.
going to change.
It better change. What do you want?
Rock and stone!
Oh,
Short guy.
I'm not short. You're short.
No, I'm not. I'm standing on this box.
Damn. You're right. I guess it makes sense, but less than like such a small number of like.
Really,
things
you should
still.
see whose ever cabins this is information on this screen, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Be a bit weird though. Right.
So, right, let me
Yeah,
let me
personal
just
information.
see how. What is your mission time on Driller?
Do you not want to save yours first?
All right, 16 days, 13 hours.
15 days, 21 hours.
So I have actually played more Driller than you.
Yep, you have.
Hooray!
Well done.
I could still keep that crown.
Yeah. I could change it. I wouldn't want.
Yeah, it
I
wouldn't
don't.
take
Can't be
that
bothered.
long.
I really can't be bothered actually.
You drilled it out as well.
No, I just wouldn't want to do that. It's just. Hold on, what? 97. That's the
Oh, I
same.
got, like-
I've killed the same number of Crassuses as I have caretakers.
Makes sense.
Does it? I've killed like half the
Yeah.
amount of repulsion turrets as other turrets. I think repulsion turrets are the least common ones.
Yeah, they're
Oh, really?
rare. I know.
I don't want to call them rare. I don't know about that.
It's normally like 3 bursters to every 1 bullshit.
Oh, 29,000 loot bugs. Yeah. That's like a lot more loot bugs killed than like cave leeches or spitballers even. That's kind of weird. More than shellbacks too. More than Brundles. That's the difference. Brundles, 3,200. Tried your 14,000.
I wish they kept the tracking of who killed you.
Oh,
Like how many times have you died to them?
that would be
which
amazing.
They do definitely track because they released that.
Yeah. Well, in terms of enemies, I mean, I don't know what the most would be. I reckon yours would not be what you expect. You'd probably say something like Slasher or Tridor or Acid Spitter, but
It'll be full though.
what? Oh, yeah, I mean enemy though. I don't mean just. I do
Oh
mean.
no, an enemy is probably Trijor, I would imagine.
I reckon they would
Because
kill me that much. But I
slashers
feel like
would have
shockers
killed me a
cause my
lot.
death.
But slashers often it's not them inherently themselves killing me, it's them slowing me down and then everything else killing me.
I
So if
genuinely
anything,
think I
Slasher probably
probably
never
got
gets
my
the
most
finishing
downs
blow.
from cave leeches. I wouldn't be surprised. They do fuck me up. They got it. They got Bing. He's got a penis.
Have you got? Wait, show me what you. Oh god, I've forgotten that Life of Age is its own fucking page.
Show me what you got. Doesn't deserve it, does it? Well, actually, what more than all Opcorn than no.
Also, on a very very genuine note, the Rockport grunt looks terrible.
It does,
Like,
yeah,
it's-
definitely. Yeah.
It looks fine in game, but
I
like,
wouldn't.
in
I
this,
like
looks
it. The blisters
really
are the
bad.
problem, actually. But underneath, I like that sort of contrasting, like maroon and like.
I
white.
really like that color.
Yeah, it's
But
nice actually.
Literally, they look like very poorly put on. Just like.
Well,
like stuck
yeah,
on with, like, a
it's
bit of
fair.
Velcro
The
or
Praetorian's
something.
definitely better, but in general, the lighting that obscures it and sort of their mist. They do have a mist, just general, don't they? Sort of a postulant haze,
Yeah.
pungent or pungent haze. I'm not sure. Pestilent haze.
Plus, it's just like the lack of details on the ground makes it look even worse because Praetorians probably don't look much better on, but because of all the detail of the Praetorians, it kind of blends it in a little bit more.
And there is more detail on the Praetorian. You've got the weird little orange markings, which made it look like a dreadnought that they didn't have to do. The normal Praetorian doesn't have like dots in those places. Who's this?
Deep
Rock and
rocks.
roll!
I think he likes deep rock.
Hello.
Rock and stone!
Stone!
I don't know why he's here. He doesn't even have an assignment.
He's just chilling.
But why though? We don't even have a mission selected. What's his motive? What's his plan? Who are
He's
you?
just chilling.
Rock on!
This is a bit weird.
Rock and stone, brother! For rock and stone! Rock and stone, brother! For rock and stone!
Yeah,
rock
rock and stone,
forever! Rock and stone,
We
rock
are
and
the
stone!
great one.
Solid!
No.
That's worth looking at. No.
Then I don't know. I'll wake him up.
Cosmetics forged. I mean, that's. It doesn't say how many mineral counters he forged, even though that's the thing that's always going to go up. It's a bit odd. Instincts traversed. Oh dear. Why doesn't it have like barrel hoop stats?
I wouldn't want it. It'd make me sad.
Potato! Watch and learn!
Why?
Oh, someone actually commented at some point. 53 plus. Pretty sure
Man
that's
thinks he's the barrel.
a streamer.
The Fulu. You talked about him before.
Yeah.
He's commented.
Yeah. It's
On a
a Twitter is
video.
bang.
Ugh.
A video, isn't it?
On what then?
Oh, Ed. Streams. He just follows me on Twitch, I'm pretty sure.
Finest!
Oh,
After I
that's weird.
talked to him on the you player thing.
Give me an R! Give me an S! Give me
Give me a rock and stone. There's one more stat. Times down, 3,448. Times passed out drunk, 59. I still don't believe. Because it says we've been down like the same number of times. Like, almost. That doesn't sound right, does it? Actually, no, it probably is. You! Or me. Them! We've been down a similar number of times, that's what I'm saying. And that, I think that's worse for you than it is for me. It is still less than me, though.
Sweet!
Right, that's all our
Order
stats.
from management. Stop dancing and get
That'll be
to
a video.
it.